Hello and welcome to all you Aries people. This is your monthly horoscope for December. Hopefully not too long video like a true Aries wants this, a 5-minute video. What's going on in December for you? Now it's a very significant month, very powerful, intense month, especially for the Aries people because two important things that are going on. First of all, Venus-Pluto conjunction, guess what, for the whole month. And that's very significant for you. And of course also an eclipse, and that is a bit more enjoyable for you Aries people. Now let's get started with the eclipse on the 4th of December. You will feel it a couple of weeks before the 4th of December, a couple of weeks after the 4th of December. But there is at 12 degrees a total solar eclipse with the sun, the moon together at 12 degrees with the south node. So something needs to go, and it's the end of the cycle of the Sagittarian Gemini cycle that has been going on for the whole year and a bit of last year. And but what is significant for you is that it's about your belief system, and this is happening in your ninth house. And the ninth house is like a very underestimated house, because when things change there, I mean, deep things that such a thing like a belief, it is not easy to get rid of your beliefs, isn't it? It isn't easy when you are raised with parents, for instance, who were very conservative, just for you to be the opposite, or the other way around. But what I'm trying to say here is that you're ready now to, to let go of a certain belief. It was no longer suiting you, and it can be. There's thousands of practical explanations for that. So from like, if you have always believed that being powerful and being courageous and doing and go-getter mentality, and all of a sudden you could think, this is all my yang power energy, I have to step into my feminine power, for instance. That, or the opposite, you could have been someone who's just although I think Aries people are mostly a bit like the go-getter mentality, but it could be the other way around. So something in your belief system has really shifted now, and it's time to do so. And you're ready now to have that new belief system, but in a very practical way. Remember the North Node in your third house. That is about practicalities. That is about things that you learn and that you kind of use on a daily basis, the communication that you're doing. So that is ongoing. And as Sagittarius is a fire sign as well, just like yours, this is going, or this should go rather smoothly for you. And because sometimes people really drama needs to happen when their belief system shifts. That's not the case for you. Talking about drama, there's something else going on that is hugely, hugely, hugely important. And it's the Venus retrograde. Going to make probably somewhere, when I find a time, a separate video about that. But what that is all about is Venus is in Capricorn. It stays in a sign for like 4 weeks approximately. Now it's going to stay there up until March of 2022. And it's already in it as I speak, as I'm recording. I mean, Venus in Capricorn, which is for you. You are a cardinal sign, so super, super important because it's on the top of your chart. And I'll talk about that in a minute. But first, what is Venus-Pluto all about? Why do I say Venus-Pluto whilst it is this is a retrograde? I want to say so many things. This is a retrograde. Well, Venus is going to be in Capricorn for so long. It's going retrograde at 26 degrees on the 20th of the month. But what makes it so significant, so you're going to have that transformational, deep, intense energy in the highest point of your horoscope, which has to do with how you present yourself in the world. It's work for a lot of people, but if you don't have a job, it's how other people see you. It's your status as well. So there could be a drastic change there. I say drastic I don't want to sound too dramatic. I know certainly me, I can, because of my Aries moon, right, can get a little bit too excited. But the thing is, with the Pluto there, it's transformation, final point. And transformation doesn't happen without its little debt there, or a big debt. I mean, figuratively, of course. So this is definitely indicated because Venus conjoining with Pluto normally happens just you will feel that 2 days in a year, and now it's the whole month. So the whole month of December, from the beginning up until the end, we have a Venus-Pluto conjunction. And it's going already over that Pluto, the Venus, that is, over that Pluto like 2 times. Around the 11th, 12th of the month and around Christmas Eve. You know, it's going to be quite intense. I mean, on a collective level. So what it means is transformation, because the final, you could say the final countdown, or the final where you're going to see where this is all going is at in the end of February of next year. So it is already the beginning. So it shows intensity, it shows power struggles as well, or an indication for that you have to be aware of that. And for you, it's at the workplace. It has to do something with, if you work, it has to do with work. Or it has to do with a parent as well. You know, the 10th house can have to do with some power struggles with a parent. Transformation with a parent, or a parent going through some cycle like that. Or when you're not working, it has to do with how you want to be seen by the world, because the midheaven and the 10th house, and especially the midheaven, is a bit like your second ascendant. It's how people see you. So therefore, it's also seen as your status, which has to do with, am I married? Am I divorced? Am I having a child? Am I childless? What else? Whatever. So there is a transformation going on there. It's very simple. And you're going to see it already as I speak now, when we are approaching the shadow period of Venus, which is already when it enters around 11 degrees, because that is going to be the point where it goes direct again. And so the themes will be very clear to you already around the midst of November. So that's why I'm recording these videos always a bit earlier to know how to tap into this energy. So, in other words, dear Aries people, if you want to change your job, if you want to get out of a power struggle, you know, your boss is just playing manipulative, or your boss is maybe very attractive. That could be the case as well, you know. Office stories there that are very intense, very taboo. Venus-Pluto is incredibly taboo. So it could be that as well. I'm giving you lots of examples, but you feel what is your story, of course, because these are general horoscopes. So this could be the case that someone at work is very mesmerizing, or you are experiencing very intense energies around a person at work. But also someone that can transform you, because that's Venus-Pluto. It's transforming through love. It's transforming through affection. It's transforming through those power struggles that we have. They are happening for a reason, because the deeper thing is trust issues, of course. So all these things can bubble up. I'll talk about it more in detail in other videos, because it's so significant. But bottom line for you is that be aware of wanting to control something. If you want to, for instance, on a negative level, want to hold on to your job, and because you're scared you're going to lose it, this is not going to work. You know, this whole thing is about letting go what is out of your control, and then what is absolutely perfect for you. Trust the universe that what will come to you will be the best for you. Having said that, I'm gonna, you know, this is 9 minutes. I want it to be 5 minutes. But hey, I hope it was helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching. Have a very intense but good, transformative, in the positive way month, and see you soon. Bye-bye.